Winter opening day. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's Chris Davis now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The batter.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this into the box now. Rio Ruiz 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Jesus Sucre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup taken high for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. His lifetime line against Andrew Kastner. He's 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Smith. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Leading off the inning, Cedric Mullins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mancini possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1-1 to count. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Mullins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One and two, here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Pedro Araujo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Pedro.
Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miguel.
Line drive to left.
Andujar.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there
Now
and
back.
drove it into
Second
the outfield
baseman.
for a base hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lines it out to center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So it's second and third following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Gardner. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Miguel Castro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Aaron.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. The 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Set to deliver pitch number 120. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
0-1 the count. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.